and Caleb Richards make it the back four. At the heart of the midfield, Mark Carrington and Loney Elliott-Bonds, and then in the wide areas, Ashley Hemmings and Amari Sterling. Hemmings top scorer with 6 this season. Sam Austin supporting Amari Morgan-Smith up front. It's a Long King. They're playing 3 centre-halves today. Long King forward, looking for a run from Clifton, but Penny got his head in there, and Austin has stolen the ball off Giles Coke, and away come Harriers on the right. Hemmings has got a lot of black and white traffic in front of him, kills in the cross and the header. Well, goodness me, that was very straight from Amari Morgan-Smith, and Crocombe almost looked to be in the wrong place. He recovered, but it was a late recovery, and it was a really good opportunity. And he plays it in the way in the end, up the touchline, infield from Carrington. He's lost his beard and hooked it forward again once more, and Amari Morgan-Smith into the area. He'll try and shoot, and it's wide of the near post. Hits the support of the stanchion when you really want to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. You do all the preparation and everything, and when it comes down to the time to actually get on the dance floor, you can't dance,
so to speak. Here's Fox with a deflected shot. It's a bounce, and a very gentle bounce and spin. And he and Bonds at the moment just gluing up that central area for Harriers. And here's Efete off a long diagonal. Grimsby getting wide on the right hand side in a good position to Papaga. Low shot, and Simpson makes the save. At the near post, Papaga just dropping off into that little pocket on the edge of the area. A win today, and he might be fit for round 2. December the 4th, that is. Here, Fox with a good tackle. Shot is deflected, but again, the block, I think that was from Keith Lowe on that occasion. Constant momentum. Ryan Taylor for Grimsby, to the left to Reevan inside the box, just treads on the ball, still has it though, to Fox once more, can't get past Cameron. He could have trod on his foot there, I think, and then the ball through the box is far too fierce, and it will go out of play. 3rd in the National League Premier, if you can call it that, 3rd in the National League. Only two teams above them. One of them is Boreham Wood, who had the table. Here's Efete, high up on the right, into Fox. Little dink ball towards the far post, and Reevan can't reach it. Well, can't reach it to get a meaningful header on it anyway. He was in a position where it really called for a header across the goal. He got some. There's very little in it, it must be said. Papaga from the short throw-in from Efete. Little back heel from Fox. Low ball into the middle, and a good gather from Luke Simpson at his near post right, and it's got to touch. The ball has to at least touch the quadrant. It's barely doing it, but the assistant's just about giving them the benefit of the doubt. Corner whipped in by Reevan, headed down by Towler, and just wide. Here, free kick to Harriers. Hemmings trots away. Amari Sterling tries to run it in. Oh, it's a low bouncing one. It's on target, but it's comfortably taken by Crocombe. Overall in his career, he's always been a nuisance of a striker. And here he is on the ball immediately as Ryan Taylor blocks the clearance, gets towards the edge of the penalty box, holds the play up, finds a supporting runner in Coke, and Coke to Reevan on the left. Low ball into the middle, comes to now John Lewis, the shot is blocked, and he's had 2 involvements already. He's barely been on the pitch for 60 seconds. Grimsby, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential runners to meet the corner. Fox will take it, it's a curling one, bending in, nodded back in by Towler, and it slammed wide by Waterfall. That was a centre-back shot from 12 yards out. He actually had more room and time than perhaps he thought there. Keith Lowe with a free kick for Harriers, which they've, well, rather than play it long down the middle, they've played it down an inside right channel, trying to get Hemmings to draw the full back out. He's kept the ball in play right by the corner flag. He's got very little room there, and Grimsby crowd him out, and the ball is hooked back in towards the edge of the penalty area. It might ricochet through here, possible chance. It still might fall for Richards. He can't get his shot away, and the referee says, wow, in the end, that it will be, I think, a foul and a free kick. It will be Fremantle to now lead the Harriers line. Efete, low ball in, away off the knee of Richards. Reven inside the box. John Lewis gets past his man, and a good block, very close range from Simpson.
What a save.
John Lewis getting into a dangerous area right on the edge of the 6-yard box. And this is where it's a stick. It can be a stick or twist situation. Grimsby have put the extra forward on. Here is John Lewis, tries to find Clifton. Clifton to Affetti inside the penalty area. Goes for the near post, hits the post, and it goes wide. Hit the outside of the near post, Affetti. It's just being crowded out here on this left-hand side. They've got to go back towards their own goal until Carrington clips the ball over the traffic to Austin. Austin battling with Long King. He's got some help from Amari Sterling. Can he get a corner? No, he's drifted the ball into the middle. Brought down by Fremantle. Can he turn? He goes over, and the referee says
penalty.
Penalty kick for a foul on Ethan Fremantle by waterfall. Fremantle went down almost in slow motion, but the referee had a pretty good view, and he says it's a penalty kick with 20 minutes to go. Hemmings stands calmly on the edge of the D, trots forward. It's a slow approach, and he sends it.
Yes, get in there.
Lead. Russell Penn comes out to celebrate, and Hemmings runs behind the goal to share the joy with the supporters. It's Harriers 1, Grimsby Town 0.
Wow, great penalty. And he practiced them in training, and that run up, just, ice cool, and what a finish. What a great finish.
When I said one chance, I hadn't factored in a penalty kick. I must say, I hadn't factored in, but Fremantle did well there, because he just tried to occupy the defender, get him on the turn, and you might argue he was looking for the challenge, but as so many managers say, you give the referee a decision to make. John Lewis is trying to compete for the short throw in here. Turns on the edge of the area. Oh, no, I say he's skewed that so badly, it's actually stayed in play on the wind. Back into the box from Affetti. Ryan Taylor back to goal, lovely touch, down to Fox. He goes to ground, but the referee's not interested in a penalty there, and Mariners still have the ball. Cut back by John Lewis and cleared away by Carrington. Some drizzle just sweeping in. A long throw down the touchline. It's going to bounce all the way through. It'll go for a goal kick. And I wonder whether when the ball is in the air, the referee might decide that that's it. Crocombe clears. That is it.
Yes, that's it.
Kidderminster Harriers will take BBC Hereford and Worcester with them